I mean, so if you're not going to invest, obviously, in property or any of these things, the best investment that you can ever make, even to get to that level, is back into the business. So if you did everything that we said so far and you gave yourself 6 months, you hopefully made some money. You hopefully made a couple of dollars. Now, the first thing that you need to do is not spend any of this money and put it right back into the business. That way you don't make the mistake that I made in my first go around. And when it comes to reinvesting back into the business, it can be a matter, it depends on which business, right? But for me, we'll talk specifically, it was getting ads to another level, trying to make the product much better, creating the best content as possible. It was making it from just a little dropshipping store to an actual brand.
Again, this is so important as a point. I think people who do actually manage to make some money, businesses go bankrupt. I've never been bankrupt. And I've done some really risky businesses. Yeah. It's because whenever I've made money, I've assumed that it's not there. I've either kept it for a rainy day or reinvested it back into the business. Mm-hmm. And so I remember the first time I made £500,000 in my agency business, I bought chairs, Herman Miller chairs, really expensive chairs for all the staff. And that meant the staff felt like I cared about them. I didn't want their backs to get hurt. Mm-hmm. So they stayed in the company longer, right? And the office looked nicer. So when clients came in, they're like, wow, you've really invested in your business. Clients had more confidence in you. The team had more confidence that you cared about them, I could have taken that money out and bought a house and rented it out. Mm-hmm. So reinvesting is so, so important, and people don't get it. I think that's the short-term game, right, is so silly in business. You should never go bankrupt in business, in my opinion. If you're making money, you're going to have months when you're not making money, right? So you've always got to have a rainy day fund. Mm-hmm. But going back into the business, putting that money back into the business is so underrated and not talked about enough.
Yeah, I think the easiest way to do that is first and foremost, avoid lifestyle traps.
Right. Again, trying to prove to other people as well that you've got money, right?
Yeah.
I think Alex Hormozy said he's driving around in a deadbeat car when he had $1 million cash in the bank, right?
Stop fake flexing. Yeah. Now, I have supercar. I got a bunch of watches, but these things are a percentage.
Is your supercar here, by the way?
Nah, I don't like driving it here downtown. The roads suck.
All right.
I took an Uber here.
I want to see it.
Yeah. But the point is, I didn't buy these things until it was less than a percentage of what I actually have to myself,
Sometimes, though, this sort of stuff, even the cars can be a brand enhancement tool as well. Yes. It's not